right, welcome everyone. We're going to go ahead and get started. Just wanted to thank each and every one of you for coming out to celebrate and honor the students today as they graduate. We're just going to open up in a quick word of prayer, and then we're going to go ahead and start our program. God, we thank you for this opportunity to be together to celebrate the students today that are graduating. God, I pray that you would bless their future, give them, God, hope and vision, God, for what is to come in the days ahead. So bless each person for being here today, and we're just thankful for this time. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Good afternoon, everybody. Just want to say congratulations to the students today, and it's quite an honor for us to be able to celebrate with you guys. As we look at understanding just our core values at the Dream Center, I think it's pretty neat to just hit on some of those to see even how it really correlates with today. One of our core values you'll see up there on the wall back there is holistic. Now, what does that mean? Holistic to us is where it's pretty neat to even see some of the projects that some of the students worked on. And not only learning a skilled trade and working on a project, but also meeting a need. So as they're working on some of the projects, knowing that some of the outputs from those projects is to meet a need, whether it's a single mom. I was just sharing with someone this morning how one of our students from a past semester was helping a single elderly mom that is a widow this past week with a project at her home. And the opportunity to be able to give holistically out of a skilled trade is really what it's all about. And so as we'll share today, we'll also see that it's not, the skilled trade is great, right? But the opportunity to learn the life skills and the character content, for the students, and understanding their individual values and their purpose for their lives and their giftings, that's what we're excited about building upon as well. And so speaking of holistic as well, we also value the collaborations and partnerships. As we look around this room, we're so grateful. I was going to try to name a few, but I'm going to miss like half of them. But so grateful for the collaborations holistically to come together. This could not be happening without you. And so thank you. Thank you for just really building upon those collaborations. And we're excited to really grow upon those as well. Our vision and our purpose through the Dream Center is really to see hope activated, hope restored. And I'll tell you, I had the opportunity to meet some of these students first day with the class and to see what's happened in the last 11 weeks as a result of what they've done, to see hope activated in them, to see hope ignited. I'll be honest with you, it's hard to put words into around that. And so our heart is to see hope restored and activated in each person's life that we encounter. And so I believe you're going to see that today as we get to honor these students. And so one of the things that I'd love to also just share at the beginning is to honor, which is one of our other core values, is honor, which is to show value of the people that we get to serve. And we have an honor wall up there. You get to see some of the faces, and that's just a representation of some of the individuals that have went through some of our life coaching and mentoring, and some of those in workforce. And we actually have 3 of them here today that have went through our first workforce class over 2 years ago, and now they're working full-time construction and doing very well. Matter of fact, one of those students I've mentioned earlier is that helped the elderly widow out is actually here. I just want to honor real quick 3 of the students that are doing really well. If you guys can just take a quick stand. Joseph Kurtz, Brandon Klingman, and Ryan Mole. I also just want to honor them as current students, right? Know that these guys, they battled through a lot. To see what's happened in their lives the last 2 years and to see how they're giving back to our community. Even right now, they're working on some projects in our community that Mayor McCann would say is one of our, there he is, would say is one of our top needs, which is housing. Well, that's what they're doing. They're helping meet the needs in our community through housing. And so You'll see the picture up on the wall as a first class. And so congratulations to you guys for what you're doing 2 years out, and thank you. One of the collaborations that we've had the opportunity to work with is through our state as well. And at this time, we're going to just take a moment to listen to a video that Lieutenant Governor John Husted asked us to potentially share today, and also the State Superintendent of Public Instruction, Paolo DeMario. And so we'll just take a moment to just to watch what they have to share with us.
Hello, I'm Ohio Lieutenant Governor John Husted. I want to congratulate the first ever graduating class of Defiance High School's construction program, part of the Defiance Dream Center. This program is a great example of how public-private partnerships can benefit students and the community all at the same time. As Ohio continues its steady recovery, we'll need our future generations to step up and lead to be the workforce of tomorrow. Because of your hard work and dedication, you will now have the opportunity to build the life you want because you were committed to your education. You have now completed 122 hours of construction training and are Lean Six Sigma Yellow Belt certified. I want to thank the partners of this program for taking the extra steps to create and support this innovative initiative. The Defiance Dream Center, Defiance City Schools, Ohio Means Jobs County Office, Defiance County Economic Development Office, and Northwest State Community College join together to help connect students to the businesses out there in their community. Congratulations, and again, especially to those 6 special students who are looking to build a brighter future. You are on your way. Congratulations, and I wish you all great success.
Hi, I'm Paolo DiMaria, State Superintendent of Public Instruction here at the Ohio Department of Education. It's great to be here with you today for this first ever Defiance High School construction course graduation. I'm so proud of this small but mighty group of students. You've worked so hard to get here, and on behalf of Governor DeWine, Lieutenant Governor Husted, the State Board of Education, the Department of Education, and myself, I want to congratulate you on this tremendous accomplishment. I also want to thank all the program partners, the Defiance Dream Center, the Ohio Means Jobs offices, the Northwest State Community College, and Defiance High School. Thanks for putting this program together. You are making a difference for these students. I also want to say thank you for all the family and friends that have come together to show you their support, their love, their commitment to your success, and to share with all of us how proud we are of you and what you've accomplished. You are Ohio's future, and I can't tell you how strongly I feel that our future is in great hands. What a year this past year has been. I'm sure when you started in high school, you never thought that this would be the way it would end. It's been so disruptive, you never really totally understood how it was all going to play out. But here we are at the end. And you, as a member of the class of 2021, you're never going to forget this. Nobody told you it was going to be like this, but you were at your best. You showed resiliency, persistence, creativity, concern for your fellow students. You took it for what it was, and you got through it, and you were successful. You're going to look back, and you're going to see that there were many lessons that you learned, and those are going to be with you and impact you for the rest of your life. So take some time to reflect on both the good and the not so good. When did things seem to be the darkest for you? How did you handle it? When were things exciting and joyful even in spite of the disruption? And what did that mean to you? Again, I am so proud of you and so confident in our future. I'm also excited that you have chosen to pursue construction. What a great profession that is. And there's so much demand out there right now for construction workers. You can make a tremendous career for yourself. Construction is one of those things that's very satisfying, because at the end of the day, you can see the results of your work. That's what I love about hands-on and career-oriented educational experiences, because it's really fulfilling. I do a little construction work around the house myself, so I'm pretty good with a hammer, pretty good with a screwdriver, do little projects and things like that, and I'll tell you, it's very satisfying. So I'm excited for the future that each of you will have, because there's so many opportunities and so much to do and to make a great career for yourself. I'm also excited that you earned the Six Sigma Yellow Belt. Six Sigma is all about quality, and it's all about how we work together as a team in the interest of an excellent outcome, an excellent project result. If you see something wrong, speak up about it. You are an important part of the team. Your opinion matters. Your ideas matter. If you see something that, hey, maybe there's a better way to do this, bring it forward, because at the end of the day, that's what we want to accomplish. I also want to share a little bit of advice with you that I like to share with all graduating students. The first one is really be thankful. Today, at some point in the day, I want you to specifically thank your parents, thank your teachers, thank the other adults that supported you. Showing that kind of gratitude is so very, very important for who you are and the way others have a relationship with you. The second idea I want to share is be yourself. You get to be your own person. Don't let other people try to define you. Don't let other people criticize what you do or the choices that you've made. You've made some choices. You're going to go down a wonderful career path, and you can stand tall and you can stand proud and be who you are. Continue to pursue your love for learning. There's always new things to learn. I'm a really old person. I still learn many new things each and every day, and I love it, and I encourage you to do the same. And in that same vein, try new things. Take some chances. Take some risks. Sometimes you're going to fail, but you're going to learn from those failures. I look back on my own life, and I think some of the strongest, most powerful, influential lessons I've learned have come from things where I've made mistakes or not done a great job. I also think we all need to work together to recognize injustice, things that aren't fair around us. That kind of thing should bother us, and it should put us in a position to say, you know what, this isn't right, and we can all work together to make a difference. Also, get involved in your community. Show that you care. Show that you have something to contribute. Because at the end of the day, we're all social creatures. We depend on each other for our communities to be successful, for our lives to be successful. And you should be a part. Ask yourself, how can I contribute to our community, and take initiative to do that. The last thing I want to close on is don't be afraid to ask for help. Sometimes we think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That somehow, wow, I'm not going to ask for help. But actually, to me, it's a sign of strength. It shows that you know that you're maybe struggling a little bit and you need others to give you that kind of support. And I want to make a commitment to you that me and all the other adults that are here with you today are here to support you. We are invested in your success. We want you to do well. We want you to have a successful career and a great life. And if at any time you feel like you're seeing more than you can handle, we are here to help you and support you if only you ask us for that help. So with that, to all you graduates, once again, congratulations, good luck. You are going to do great things, and I'm going to be watching. And I want you to know that as you go forward, we're going to be cheering you on. Go out there and do great things.
One of our great partnerships is through Northwest State Community College and through the entire team there. And so I'm going to take a moment here just to ask the president of the college, Dr. Todd Hernandez, to come up and share a word.
Thanks, Bill. So I'll start by saying congratulations, students. You've been through quite a bit, and you've come out the other end, new skills, and you're on your way. So congratulations. I love the fact that Bill started out with mission, vision, and values, because that's exactly how I start every speech as well. So we're going to keep going down that vein. The mission at Northwest State Community College is to serve by providing access to excellent and affordable education, training, and services. And the output of that mission, what we were trying to accomplish, is improve the lives of individuals and strengthen communities. So if you look at an organization, a mission, like that wakes me up every day and gets me excited to go to work. And we could not complete our mission without these types of partnerships. In fact, 51% of our enrollment out at the college is through partnerships like this, skilled trades, apprenticeships. We could not fulfill our mission on our own. So a thank you to the Defiance Dream Center, Defiance High School, for partnering with Northwest State Community College in this wonderful initiative. I also like to talk about our values at Northwest State, I affectionately call them the PIL, People, Integrity, Learning. At Northwest State, we value people first. Our goal is to bring diverse people together to form teams that excel. So people. Our next value is integrity, and integrity is about behaving with accountability, honesty, being transparent, and the output of behaving with integrity is trust. I've often said that the secret sauce to Northwest State's success is our relationships. And without putting people first, without acting with integrity and building trust, we could not have those relationships. So people integrity, very important to us. And the last thing, as an educational institution, is learning, lifelong learning. We value all types of learning. Bill and I had a very good conversation last week, and it's not just what is learned in an academic classroom. It's what's learned through experiences that each of us has, and some of that occurred in this program. So valuing all types of learning is really about being a lifelong learner and continuing to improve. And that's the last piece, I guess, I would talk about is strive for progress. At Northwest State, one of our operating mantras is to always strive for progress. We want to be just a little bit better today than we were yesterday, and we want to be a little better tomorrow than we were today. And that takes innovation, it takes initiative, it takes trying things and allowing those things to fail and learning from those initiatives, and then getting up and just waking up the next day and doing it all over again. I would like to share a little bit of my personal story. My parents migrated from Texas and Mexico. I'm a first generation college student, and with those values of lifelong learning, treating people right, behaving with integrity, I've been able to just have a better life, and you students are on your way. I don't tell you that story because I want accolades or to be proud or anything. I want to offer hope. I want to offer you all hope. So I guess at this point, I'm to introduce Bob Martin and Jay Jerger.
Thanks, Todd.
Yep.
I know you can all hear me. 28 years in education. If you give a guy like me a microphone, you're going to have a tough time getting me off the stage. But all right. My name's Bob Morton. I'm Superintendent of Schools, Defiance City Schools. This is Jay Jerger, our principal. I'd like to share something really unique. 25 years ago, Joe Kirch was a high school student where I was a school teacher. So life does come full circle. So, 12 years ago, and I think Mike McCann would be the only person in the room, he and I were in a room full of people at Defiance College. And I don't even know if he remembers this. And it was a group of businessmen in the community that said, we need kids to come to work. We don't have any workforce. 12 years ago. They invited every school in the county. Every high school principal and superintendent were invited in the county. Mike Struble and I showed up. And we took the brunt of the frustration of the business owners in the community about needing workers. Thank God for the Dream Center 12 years later to help us get this vision moving forward. Okay? We've been working on it the entire time. Northwest State Community College has been a great partner with us. We've had projects out at Defiance Metal Products, and it's called something else now, and then B&B Molded Plastics. But the key to those programs was there was a college component to them. And we knew that the college component wasn't for everyone. So when Giuseppe got involved, Bill got involved, Ohio Need Jobs got involved with Matt, Jay Jerger got involved, and our board re-envisioned our strategic planning on what truly is workforce development. And it's truly putting skills in kids' hands so that when they walk out the door, they have the ability to become a valuable, employable member of our community. And that's what we just did today with these 6 young men. So I'll turn it over to Mr. Jerger.
So simply put, the Dream Center does something that we can't. It provides opportunities for students to do hands-on learning. And I think Juan over there made the comment earlier to Mr. Morton and myself. He said, I had no idea what I was getting into when I came out here. And this place is more than just learning with your hands. It's about feelings, and he made the comment sitting there, he's like, people actually care. Amen. So, thank you to all of you. Wherever Bill, I look forward to a long, prospering relationship. Thank you.
Yeah, he left the
Bob's
agenda. I
supposed
gave
to
him
take
the
care of the
agenda.
next introduction.
Yeah, that's good.
I apologize. Like always, you make me.
I blame Dave. How about Tiffany from Ohio Means Stop?
Well, I'm not that loud, so I'll use a microphone.
You're set up here.
Hopefully it doesn't squeak.
Good.
Well, that's a hard act to follow. There's a lot of great things happening in this little corner of Northwest Ohio, so I'm really excited that everyone is here to celebrate this opportunity and this moment, and I look forward to what we have in the future to accomplish. My name is Tiffany. I'm the workforce supervisor for Ohio Means Jobs, Defiance, and Paulding counties. I'd like to introduce my incredible team of youth career coaches. Adriana Lopez, she's been the most hands-on with this cohort, and Emily Hershey. Ohio Means Jobs has a unique partnership with Northwest State Community College and the Dream Center. And through this unique partnership, we're able to create short-term, industry-recognized credentials that provides learners a transferable skill. And that's the most important piece to this whole vision, is that we are giving you an opportunity to set forth and whatever your career path may be after you have exited this program, you now have some skills that you can use throughout the rest of your life. From the short-term credential education that you have received, from the soft skills that you received, from just the hands-on love that you have gotten from the Dream Center. Take those things that you have learned throughout this course and apply them for whatever your vision may be for your future. Let's see. Ohio Means Jobs has many resources that are available to assist learners with funding that helps you be a part of this cohort, and also to relieve some of that burden that you may have as far as furthering your education. Our career coaches are able to help with resumes, job searching, and we have a plethora of other options that are available to our learners as well as our businesses. I'm thankful to each and every graduate that is here today, and I'm thankful that you have entrusted this team, which consists of my career coaches, Northwest State Community College, specifically Jim and Matt, the Defiance Dream Center staff, Defiance Economic Development, Defiance High School, that have helped guided you through this hybrid educational pathway, because without these programs and this partnership, these things don't happen. So I thank each and every one of you that has entrusted this process, and I look forward to seeing you grow and from here. At this time, I'm going to have my career coach Adriana come up and say a few words in regards to this cohort. This has been her baby. So.
Okay, I don't want it to squeak. Good afternoon. My name is Adriana Lopez, and I'm the career coach for Defiance County with the Ohio Means Jobs office. We are here today to celebrate the accomplishments of these 6 young men. I'm not going to cry. Here we go. Not only did they get out of class at the high school, but they also got to gain so many skills. They're going to be able to use these skills in the workforce if they want to further their education even further. They can use that. But they also get to use it in their everyday life. It wasn't easy getting here, but the 6 of you all are here today, and you guys we get to celebrate you. I'm sure you loved seeing my face the days that I needed to come in here to get something signed or something turned in, as much as you loved seeing me just leave. But now we are sending you off into the world with more skills and knowledge. I'd like to thank everyone that came together to make this cohort possible. And today we're going to celebrate you, congratulate you as you receive your certificates, and cheer you on as you move forward to the next chapter of your life. Thank you. Handing it back to Tiffany.
Check my agenda. So at this time, we're going to recognize our instructors. From the Northwest State Community College and the Dream Center, Rusty Bush and Luke Baker. Also, the Defiance Dream Center volunteer help was possible from Scott Lanto and Joe Kurtz. If you could please stand. And then our wonderful lean yellow belt trainers from Northwest State Community College, Jim and Matt. And then also the mission ID and character development, Joe and Des Silva. Today I want to remind our graduates to reflect back on the reason that made you take the next step in this career path, and to keep that drive to keep persevering and striving to overcome challenges that may arise in your future. You have achieved a great accomplishment today, and we are all here to celebrate you. So at this time, we will recognize our 6 graduates on their achievements. Each learner will receive a certification of completion for construction and carpentry basic skills for high school credit. They will also be receiving a Lean Yellow Belt certification, which is an industry recognized credential, and a foundational class for Lean Six Sigma. They will also be receiving a proclamation from Senator Rob McCauley's office, and also gift bags from the Dream Center. So at this time, I will have Jim and Matt come up. They will be handing out our Yellow Belt certificates. Adriana, Rusty and Luke will be handing out our class certifications. Our first graduate is Isaac. Congratulations. Our next graduate is Japheth. Our next graduate is Jesse. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next graduate is Juan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Our next graduate is Roger. Congratulations. And our final graduate is Thomas. Congratulations. That's fine. And at this time, I'm going to hand it over to Bill to describe the student honor moment.
Thank you, Tiffany. Let's give one more hand of applause for these guys. You guys can be seated except for JJ, who's going to stay up here with me. What they've learned through the 11 weeks. And we thought it'd be a neat opportunity for these students just to hear from them what they've discovered in the last 11 weeks of their lives. And if you look at JJ here, this is his mission portrait. And so I know President Hernandez kind of shared about core values, vision, mission. And we thought it'd be a neat opportunity. We've done these hundreds of these with individuals through our life coaching and mentorship. And this is JJ's mission portrait. JJ's core values, his vision, his mission, ID. The core values for JJ represents really who he is. If you had to describe JJ, if you knew him, you'd probably maybe use similar values like this. His personal vision, his purpose that he sees that gives him direction in his life. And his mission, what he sees as the greatest opportunity for him to carry out his vision. And then his ID is what he, every day is his ID, it's his slogan that drives him every day to keep moving forward. And then whether it's a quote or whatever it is, a scripture, whatever at the bottom that really resonates in him, and then a picture that means something to him that keeps it and ties it all together. And what we're seeing as mentees are keeping this in front of them. Maybe it's on a phone cover, maybe it's a picture on a wall with this to keep in front of them, to keep them on the right track based off of their individual purpose and design. And so we're just going to take a quick moment. And JJ, is there anything that you'd like to share what this means to you?
What this means to me is really, quite frankly, my ID, is for all love. So like the main idea for my mission is to do everything that I do out of love for the people I care about and like others, like just to like show the love for everyone instead of just like closing myself off and not helping a single person, rather do it and have a purpose for doing it because I love them, or I'll eventually love them and take care of them and make sure everything goes well for them.
That's good. Is there anything else on there, whether it's a value or your vision, that you want to just share on?
With my vision, really, I wanted to help and serve, protect other people. I truly would like to open something like a dream center, but not exactly. Just like a place that people can go and get help. Not just mental help, but financial or anything they're really struggling with, just to make sure they can get back right on the correct track and just everything set up pretty much.
That's pretty neat. Just one of the things we try to capture if you take the students through this curriculum is what are the specific gifts and talents and passions that you have, and how do you use those to impact someone else's life? And so that's pretty neat, JJ. I just want to say how proud we are of you, and we're behind you and believe in you carrying that out. Congratulations.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everyone. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Roger, the big Roger. I used to have, back in the years, I had the opportunity to coach him in baseball. He was a home run hitter, the left-handed hitter. So Rogers, get Rogers pulled up here. And something that stood out to me on Rogers was the waterfalls. What does that mean to you, Roger?
It means the guy on the bottom is looking to reach what others, you just look at it and it seems impossible. So going along with my mission, it's just reach the unreachable. Like he's striving for something that he believes that he can do.
Awesome. Is there anything else, Roger, on that, on your mission portrait that stands out to you?
My ID,
Can you share?
always be yourself. Like, don't follow somebody else and do what they want you to do because it makes you part of the group or part of the flock. You just have to do you. Just ignore everybody else and strive for what you want.
It's good stuff, Roger. Anything else you want to share?
My vision to give all the help anybody that needs it. I just want to be able to, like, if somebody needs something, to be able to give it. Even if it's hard for me to give, if they need it more than I do, it's something that I should be able to give.
Proud of you. Thank you, Roger. One last one, Isaac. Here's Isaac. This was one of my favorites. Do you mind kind of sharing what the heartbeat is all about?
Basically what I'm saying is no matter how wrong or bad the situation feels, you can always get out of it if you set your mind and your goals to it. Whatever you want is what you make it, it pretty much is what you get, is what I've always been told, so that's what I've been living by, and it's, you know.
It's good. Anything else on there you'd like to share that stood out to you? That means something to you?
Like, I think about what I'm gonna do before I go and do it because some situations you don't always get a second chance and you gotta always make the best out the first one.
It's good. Proud of you, Isaac. Each one of the guys developed a mission portrait like that, and pretty exciting to see how they discovered their individual values and their purpose, and just proud of you guys. And we're going to be providing you each with a gift that has your whole portrait, so you can keep that in front of you, okay? Last thing on the student honor, we have the opportunity to really, again, holistically, these students made a few different projects that were pretty neat. One of the things that they had as a final project were cutting boards. And they just want to take the opportunity, just real quick, to honor some individuals with the cutting boards that they made. So students, please come over here and grab your cutting board that you made. And they're going to just say thank you to a few individuals that made a difference in this program. Check those cutting boards out. It's pretty sweet, aren't they? Pretty awesome. So you guys, this summer, we have the opportunity where we're going to be building upon this. And this summer we're going to be doing 20 students approximately. They're junior high students, and taking them through a summer camp to build upon. So it's pretty neat to know the junior high students through those city schools is going to be impacted as well. And our heart and our goal and desire is what you saw today. How do we multiply this? We'll have 70 students after the summer that have gone through this year, which is a COVID year, go through workforce how do we build upon this? How do we get double, triple the students for the next 12 months? And so just really encourage all of us to really, I don't know, I just challenge all, how do we grow the partnerships to make that happen, to see more lives impacted through the workforce and beyond. And so we're going to be offering a tour at the end, 10 minutes after we finish this, if you'd like to be a part of the tour. We also have some resources on the back table if you want more information on what this could look like. And then also there's a postcard on the tables where if you scan that, we'll also give you greater information through our website. And so if you have any questions, if you have anything in growing this partnership to see more of these students impacted in this manner, please partner with us. We would be honored to do so. And so we'll hand this over to Stephanie as she finishes up. And again, I just want to say thank you.